Says preparing, says we are live. Good morning. Hello, everyone. We are live on YouTube. This is Tara Lee Live, and I am here with my amazing friends I have today. We're going to be chatting it up. Drake's going to be joining us here shortly. He's here. You just can't see him. He's getting ready. We literally, I think, pulled him out of bed this morning. I have TARDIS here with me, and I have Bacon here with me this morning. Good morning, guys. Let's take a smoke. I'm going to get the things set out. I'm going to let Bacon say hello, and then TARDIS, you follow. Go ahead.
Hello, good morning, peeps. What's cracking? Here it's not morning for me, but I do feel like I just woke up because I took some lovely hash hits of some sativa, so I'm ready. I'm amped. I'm hyped. Let's do this. What's up, TARDIS?
Aloha from Arizona. Yes, I am ready for the day, but you have to understand, I ate a few edibles this morning. I been smoking some of this Apollo 13 that's dried out, and I'm going to be curing it. But oh my goodness, is it good? Is it euphoric? Is it fantastic? So I'm having a pretty damn good morning. I had a rough night, and now I'm having a great morning thanks to this this type of cannabis.
Nice. For some odd reason, my thing is saying private right now. So I think I have to go over somehow and change my settings on my YouTube. I don't know what's going on for a minute. Give me just a minute here. Do you want to tell everybody how they follow you over on Instagram and everything else about you, TARDIS and Bacon? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bacon.
Reborn Genetics on Instagram. That's where you can catch me. DM me there if you want to get on Discord. I'll send you some links to catch me on Discord if you want to catch me on Discord. YouTube, same thing. Reborn Genetics. That's me. Hello, hi. What's up, TARDIS?
Hey. Let's see. There we go. I'm not muted. Good. We are groundbreaking_seed group on Instagram. Also, aloha_island_genetics on Instagram. So Aloha Island Genetics and groundbreaking_seed group.
Okay, thank you guys. Sorry about that. I had to finally get everything figured out. I think I've got everything figured out. I think I've got it now. Now people can view it. We've got a couple of people in the house this morning. We got John Maddox in the house, and we got Love for the Plant. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Were you guys here earlier, or did you just tune in? Did you just get the notifications? I was kind of curious because YouTube's kind of changed the way you go live a little bit. It makes me go over and click another few things, and I didn't know about that. So hopefully everybody's going to get the warning. Or the notification, and we are going to be okay. So pop out chat. That would be also good. If you also here and you're going to tune in live chat, of course, you're going to want to also have it on live chat and not top chat, because live chat actually filters out some of the conversation. So welcome, everybody. I am going to get ready to take a dab. I've been hitting some bubblegum breath. But I want to go on in this new cultivar that I got. They recommended that I get it, and it is apple colada. It's freaking good. It's freaking good. Got amazing flavor. Look at that.
Ooh, great color.
What's the nose, Tara? What's the nose? Good morning, everyone.
Beautiful, dude. It's got the first terp is limonene. I can't say it right now. D-limonene, yeah. And then beta-caryophyllene, beta-pinene, and this one had osamine in it. Osamine, I don't see osamine in too many of my cultivars. It's really odd. It's really, really odd. I don't see them in there very often. I don't know what's going on with my camera.
Are there any what's the word, similarities to osamine that you could describe for the average layman to understand?
Okay, so I am learning my terps. This is what I like about having this company, this select company in Washington. I'm going to do a huge shout out for this company in Washington because They are keeping their products. They're keeping me healthy on products. I got lots of their products. That's all I do is buy their products. I got so much of it. I got Green State is the only other one that I bought when I went in the other day. And they're keeping some amazing terps. They've got some honey banana. They got this bitter orange that's amazing. They got apple fritter that's amazing. They have K-Schmores that's also really good. They got a strawberry cooler that's amazing. Oh yeah. They've got some good shit. So I'm gonna hit this morning. What are y'all gonna hit?
I'm going to hit the Apollo 13, the F pheno. I have phenos through H. H is my favorite pheno, but F is highly euphoric. Yes. Apollo 13 is very cerebral, very head high, very euphoria. Flavor, bit of dog poo, bit of gasoline, and a little bit of rotting fruit. It's a special plant.
Oh, that's an interesting flavor profile.
Cheers. We got 710 in chat. 710, you got that link. You can come hang out with us if you want.
That would be awesome. Tar, I sent you some pictures on Discord if you want to show people.
You can show people. Do you want to show people? Here, I can give you co-hosts if you want to show them off. There you go.
No. You better.
You want me to do it? Okay. Yeah. You want me to do it? Okay. I'll do it right after this dab. Let me take a dab. I want to dab first, then I'll show them off.
No,
yeah, I gotta get a dab in.
I'm smoking some hash. We made some hash. It's a mixed batch. It's all the smalls, popcorn, sift, trim, So it's a mix, but it's a good mix this time. We've got what was it? GMO to Chili Z. We've got some hella jelly to Wizard's Apprentice in there. And then we've got some puck to puck in there.
Puck to puck? I've never heard of puck to puck.
Puck, it's the hash plant. Puck.
That's pretty pucked up.
It is pretty pucky.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, this definitely got me high.
Well, that's right. 710's at the Grow event, y'all. He's at a conference this weekend. I totally What's it called? 710? I forgot.
I need to point out something I always point out. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go, please.
I was just going to say that one thing I should point out is these are not Apollo 13 as seen BXs by Subcool that everyone thinks about. These are the original F1s from the original 500 seeds made from F1s for Apollo 13.
Oh, and I'm so high I forgot a strain. Skywalker OG is also in
Great
the
strain.
hash. Yeah, really good strain actually. Super terpy. It's got that, the one we have at least, has got that creamy, weird, like soda pop nose to it, which is really nice. I really like that one.
Woo! This one got me. Woo! Yeah, it was a nice hitter. Thanks to TARDIS, I'm hitting out of this nice dab rig here, the Aspire dab rig. Thanks to TARDIS, I'm going to have another one. I've got them mixed up if you haven't noticed. I've got the Bumblebee on the Northern Lights.
I like that. Mix and match.
Yeah, I like mix and match.
It's like He-Man's arms when you were a kid. Who remembers that?
It's all I have left. This is what's left out of the other one.
Aww. Aww, poor thing. I see the beautiful honeycomb bases behind you.
Yeah, look at the two topless. They're topless.
Yep.
And if you didn't know this, there's glass inside here. This is glass. So don't drop these. They break. I broke this one.
Oh.
Yeah, glass broke right here. Yeah. It's glass. There's like 3 things of glass before you hit your dab. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So don't drop it. Yeah. Sucks.
Don't drop it. Yeah.
But hey, they work for now they're rechargeable. Now I can recharge my batteries in them. I just use it for a recharger.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
That's useful. I guess that can be very useful. The batteries.
So then I just pop the batteries out of that and put it in this. I always have batteries ready to go.
Love it. That's
And
a
one
good
of those
use of it.
bases, and one of those, what you also want to do, it's really not a party rig. Also, it's really for a personal rig. Most rigs are for personal. People really need to kind of realize that and start getting their own rigs, especially battery or portable rigs, because they get really hot to take these dabs, and it's not a good idea to get your batteries real hot. It's not good for your batteries. So it actually can wear them out faster. So it's a good idea to let your thing cool down in between hits also, you know, and it's hard to do that when everybody wants a dab off your device. So remember that. Try to bring your own device when you go to these events, guys. It would be well worth it. I recommend it.
They do give you a Pelican case.
Yes, they do. Yes, I have 3. Obviously, I didn't use them when I was,
Well,
carrying.
yeah.
All right. Well, it is Croptober. I'm gonna kind of tell on myself. I sadly have plants outside that totally need to be trimmed and cut and cropped, and I'm not really excited to cut them this year. I'm not. I don't smoke my flower. I give all my flower away, as most people know. So I'm not that excited to go do it. Isn't that bad?
It sounds like you are in the market for a trim party. A trim party where you invite people over to come trim with you, and they get to take home a whole bunch of weed.
Yeah, that would be really cool. What I would like to do is just cut it and like give it away. And then
That's just it. Have
here
other
you
people
go.
cut it and give it
Like,
away. They would
so
be
I
happy
just
to.
I think I should just give bouquets away, cut flower arrangements. So next
Flower
year, I
arrangements.
think
love
I
it.
want to do cut flower arrangements and give them away on my street corner.
Well,
Do you
be safe.
think I'll get in trouble?
I don't want you to get in trouble over that. Oh, you're kidding. All right.
I'll give it away though. It is fun.
You give it
I
away,
haven't-
but to be
so-
safe about it. As
so,
safe as it is,
Yeah.
the things around it.
So it was kind of funny. It got back to my dispensary that I was giving out ounces of weed.
Oh, did they get mad?
Because it got back to them and they're like, people are calling you the weed fairy.
Ah, the weed fairy.
Nice.
I've been called Santa Claus.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because of my seeds. I give away seeds, so people call me Santa Claus.
I got some monster nugs. I have some okay nugs out there. Do you want me to go cut? I could go cut a couple and bring them in and show you. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, that's a great idea, actually.
Or should I join on my phone? No, I won't join on my phone because it had bad reception the other day when I was
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, we don't want
Okay,
you cutting out.
you guys carry on the show. I'm going to give you co-hosts permissions in case somebody comes in or Drake needs to come in. I don't know if my co-host is coming back here. Drake, my co-host, Drake. Maybe he's making coffee.
He's there.
Is he there? Okay. So there he is. Okay. So go ahead and take over the show for a minute and I'll go cut some nugs and give you guys a show of what I got going on. How's that? There you go. Fresh cut flowers. Here we go.
Cricket noise. Did I actually hear cricket noises?
That was quick, eh? You don't have much time here before fucking people get impatient, start throwing in the crickets. Cheers.
Right?
Good to be
Cheers.
on. It's been a minute, had a
Yeah.
hiatus, ready to get some dabs going. Maybe
I
a few
felt like
updates.
it was good timing for it. Sorry, but you guys are gonna have to get used to the crickets. They're just a part of the show when I'm here.
You
It's
have to
totally
use the
cool. I'm
crickets.
not complaining about him. I just thought it was funny that they started playing immediately when you left. I thought that was great. Oh man. So aloha everyone. I am Tardis with Groundbreaking Seed Group and Aloha Island Genetics. So
What do you have growing on these days, Taurus? What's new in the book? Do you got much?
oh man, in my tent right now here in AZ, I have some lemon ginger by Aloha Island Genetics. And yes, it's got real ginger terps. I haven't smoked it yet, but I've smoked the ginger rose, which had those ginger terps from heaven. Spicy front end ginger. The other ones I have are some crosses I made with this Apollo 13 male that I popped out of a pack of F1s. And I bred some crosses, one with the Jack the Ripper and one with a Space Queen female. Mold stock from Subcool. And with that, I'll be right back.
Do we know how Tardy loves the stock from Subcool, so it's always exciting to see what's coming to fruition there. But been putting in some time and putting in the legwork, making lots of connections, and it's been cool to see all the goods come back around, make the full circle.
Yeah, finally
What about you,
happening.
Bacon? We know you've been out there slumming it and really putting in the work. So what have you been up to? Let's have a little rundown, a little update. What are you up to this week even?
We had a hard reset, sadly, but we got to harvest some stuff. It was slightly seeded. Don't know how that happened. I wasn't there for a good part of the last few weeks of that operation. But got some GMO to Chili Z, some HBK genetics, Biker Kush to key lime pie to lavender. Got some two-tone genetics, the GMO to capital G, and the Stranger to element 115, which is really interesting. I got those hanging. Tardis's King Tusk is hanging as well. We've got some original haze to skunk number 1 that's been flowering outdoors in the full sun for the past 4/5 months now, full flower, that are coming down this next week. So I'm excited for those.
Oh
Really
yeah,
excited for
dude.
those.
That is epic.
Yeah.
And speaking
that's-
of epic,
that's
we
pretty
got
much-
Kara running in.
That's pretty much it. And then we just popped a ton of new seeds for the next outdoor run. Some wedding cake to Purple Punch, because that Purple Punch from Shepherd is supposedly extremely stable as feminized, selfed onto other things. So we're excited to see how it does in the harsh Thailand climate out here. And then I've got my Alien Rift from Ocean Grown Seeds to GDP that I'm gonna be continuing on with as breeding indoors here. So that's what's going on here at the moment.
Woohoo! I missed out, but I'll go back and listen. Are we done? I don't want to interrupt. Where are we at?
Perfect
Okay.
time, Tara. You came in just
Okay,
right.
so I went out and grabbed the ones that are the most ready. Okay, so these first 2 are volunteers. So I literally didn't top them. I didn't do anything to them. And I need to get a picture before I cut it down. And I will, because I'm going to stand in front of it. And this one's literally like pushing 14 feet tall. And I left it. And it's like way over my fence. Like I should not have this plant way this fucking tall. It should not be in my yard this tall. But I wanted to see how tall it would get. And it's honking. Like at the bottom, it's just like a big fucking stalk. And this is a big Christmas tree, but it has a couple of other stalks that kind of came off of it naturally. So yeah, this one came off. It came off of that one. And this one has a little bit more of a lemon gassy smell, a sweet smell, not a lemon, just a sweet smell. And this one has a very sweet smell, and I really like it, like the 14-foot tall one. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. Really having fun with that. And then the other ones, so this is, so those were volunteers, so I actually kind of don't really know what they were. And then these ones, this one is off of either Lemon Gnome or it was Le Mans. And I think this is the Le Mans, and I think this was the Lemon Gnome. Or no, wait, I might have them backwards. I can't remember. Anyways, something like that. So here's one of them. I'll hold them up closer so you can see them. There you go.
Those are real pretty.
I should probably do you want me to spotlight this for people that have phones? I should spotlight this really quick here. Can I spotlight this?
For outdoor, those nugs are like, yeah, wow.
And if I pin this, do you guys see my video, just my video on camera, or do you see the whole group? I think I did it wrong. The view. Did I do it right? Let me know down there in chat. Worthy, can you let me know? Okay, so there's one.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
And this
stunning.
year, oh my
Healthy.
God, you guys, let me get it closer and then here, let's see if it'll pick up on some of that. You'll see some seeds in there somewhere.
Oh, did you see it
This
on
year,
purpose?
I literally have 0 aphids, zero aphids, not a one fucking bug on my plant. And I did zero, nothing. I did zero. I can't believe it. Zero. Look at this. These are just side branches. These are not tops of my plants. This is literally just side branches that I could reach on some of them. I mean, they're so gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a really pretty trichome in there. Well, I'm going to try and get my, I need to get my scope out and then take some pictures with that so you can really see the trichomes there. But literally, like I literally have zero bugs on these this year. I can't believe it. It's just crazy. Okay, and then, okay, so then this one over here, this one may or may not be for my girlfriend, Kathy, my girlfriend's sister, Kathy. I sent her a feminized seed, and she sent maybe or maybe not have sent me a beautiful clone back. So this is a clone from my girlfriend, Kathy, and these two plants in my garden are amazing and beautiful. And it all started with another guy that feminized some seed for us, for me, and gifted some seeds, or didn't feminize it for me, but gifted me some feminized seeds. And I gifted them to her, and then she gifted it back. So this came from her. And this one,
That's awesome.
oh my God, it has like some amazing smells. I kind of smelled like the other day, I thought it kind of smelled like sweet tarts. You know, those sweet tarts in the little wrapper thing. There you go. Let's let this one get a little bit closer. There you go. This one just, I think this one's ready like now. Yeah, I think this one's definitely ready. I'd say those others are a little over ready, but yeah. There you go. So there's a few of my plants that you got to see and witness. I should take some pictures and I'll try and get them posted. Let that lay there for now. My counter's going to be all sticky.
I know you haven't bothered at all this year, Tara, but have you looked at the trikes?
I literally haven't. Like I said, like I went out. So I have these things.
Oh, you're also out of focus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, there it went right when I fit it back. Okay, so I have these things that you can look at the trikes with these, but they're not as like. I like the ones where you like literally have the microscope, like the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I have one, I just got to get it out. And I literally haven't even got it out this year. I literally, you guys, I am it's so crazy how well these plants did. I literally freaking threw some seeds in the ground and let Mother Nature take care of it. I swear, if you grow outside or you have the opportunity to grow outside, oh my God, I cannot recommend it any more than oh my God, it's just, Mother Nature is so amazing. She just really is.
Yeah, some great genetics right there. Pest disease free genetics.
Good garden and good genetics. Yeah, that's for sure.
Hi, Drake. How's your outdoor going? I'd love to hear about your outdoor. I haven't talked to you for a bit.
It's rocking and rolling. Full terms, I didn't really put too much attention to this year just because I've been dealing with the greenhouse, and the greenhouse is coming along well. I did one harvest already and have a second one that'll be finished around the 20th of October. So pretty similar with the full terms, but we've been getting pretty wet and cold temperatures, like days and days of rain, and it's been pretty much under 16, 17 Celsius. So pretty nippy out there, but yeah, it's going really well. Plants are super happy. I'm still on the same, strictly Jadam regimen for the outdoor ones. They're still getting their weekly applications, but I just didn't give them as much attention this year, which is working out pretty well. But I did lose a couple to rats. They will chew the base of your stalk, and then if they chew around it like little homesteaders, even at they can chew like half of your stalk up. I don't know if people have dealt with rats and mice and stuff too much, but they can destroy most of your plant. Your plant will be okay, won't show any symptoms. If they go all the way around that plant, even if you have a massive fucking stem, it's just like the homesteaders out in the bush. They cut something off completely to the plant. Don't know the science behind it, but that little bugger will die. Because I had a beautiful GMO plant that just went from beautiful to dead in one day, and there was barely marks around the whole plant. Decent amount on one side, but there's a plant right beside it where half the stalk got destroyed, and the plant's just doing fine. So Gotta mitigate those little buggers.
Okay, so what if you think about it this way? Okay, here's my arm, and all I'm gonna do is take the skin off. How's that gonna survive? And we're not only
100%.
just taking the skin off of a plant. The plant that the outside plant of the plant's roots are its gut, right? Its gut biome. We got to remember that.
Mhm.
So, you know,
That's true.
it makes sense why that would happen. Just like why you shouldn't tie trees and put ropes on them super tight to keep them, you know, taut. You got to be really careful about those. People have put ropes on trees and they've cut them off and it's killed them. Wouldn't allow them grow anymore. Yeah. I did it to my cannabis plant one year. I had like this wire tied on there and I didn't even recognize. I forgot this wire was tied way down low. And it literally like was eating like it was growing like around it and it was making that part weak because it couldn't bulk up. And it was literally going to snap right at that spot. It's crazy. In fact, I had some branches snap. I didn't even put like twine on them this year like I normally do. I only put like twine on one plant. And I had one of the branches broke and it literally like broke on the ground and it's literally growing. All these colas are literally growing up from it. It literally kept growing. It's crazy how this plant will live.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a weed.
Yeah.
Love it.
Very resilient plant.
I would like to shout out Drake for some amazing hash. I've been able to meet up with Drake for a while, and it was very nice to be able to go across the border and have hash on the other side. I really appreciate my brother hooking me up like that. I do.
That's awesome.
I really appreciate you. And it's awesome hanging out with you and Katie. Love you guys. Really, really can't wait till we get to hang out again. That unicorn cup was amazing. Yeah, I just can't. I think about it every day. It's literally something I think about every day. Something that we got to do together. It was amazing, and I look forward to more of those events. Just like the 710 event, you know, and the 420 event. I got to meet up with TARDIS. When you get to meet up with people and you just bond with them, you know, it's so amazing. And Bacon is clear over in Thailand right now, y'all. I don't know if you know that. So he's making connections in Thailand. So if anybody has any questions about Thailand, Bacon's the man.
Ends.
There you go. He's tying them up. He's going to be sending us some Thai stick. No, I'm just joking. No,
Yeah.
I'm joking. We're totally joking on
We're
that.
totally joking on that.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that people have to be careful of plant with 0 deaths attributed to it?
Yeah, it's weird. But
The
yeah,
only thing, the only thing weed has ever killed is a bag of Cheetos.
bag of Cheetos and a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Or cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, stale cereal, whole bag of it, I'm sure.
You know, okay, so I think I like so I'm going to talk about one of my worst cravings that I've had this year, and then one of my best cravings that I have for myself, my health. So I'm gonna pull a yin and a yang out of my hat right here, and I'd like to hear everybody else's yin and the yang. So I'm going to tell you about something that's non-healthy that I really started to like this year. I'm going to tell you about 2 things. Yeah, 2 things, because there's 2 things that I really like. Okay. One of them, I'm okay Skittles. I like Skittles. They're okay, but I don't like the regular flavor. I like the tropical or the berry and all that. I don't like the yellow and all that. I like, you know, the strawberries and those berries. And, oh my God, I tried them out of the freeze dryer for the first time. They like pop in your mouth. Pop in your mouth. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have a funny story to tell you about these pop in your mouth things. My husband finally had bought some edibles, and one of them were these Skittles that pop in your mouth, you know. He got some free candy and some other candy from that edible place that we went to when we went up to 710 for the Red Barn. We went to the Red Barn and got edibles. My husband last night finally decided to try those edibles for the first time. He said he woke up at 2:00 and he was so fucking high. He had to take some CBD. It was just,
That's funny.
Yeah.
How many milligrams was it?
I don't even know. I'm not even sure what the milligrams were.
It's crazy if you don't smoke much and you don't smoke often and you don't eat a lot of edibles. If
Yeah.
you eat a very small dose of edibles, it'll get you very high.
Yeah. Yeah. He got really,
That's kinda
I'll
like,
have to
what do
see
you
what they
lift?
are. I don't
How
really know
many-
what they
how-
are.
That's kind of like, how much do you lift?
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
milligrams do you eat? Or how many grams do you eat of THC?
Okay, so and then let's see the other unhealthy thing that has become like my stoner food. Like when I go on the road and I'm driving and I go places a lot now. I really like I can't stop buying those high chews.
Oh, I
Do you know
love
what I'm
high
talking
chew.
about?
I know exactly what you're
Oh
talking about.
my! Oh,
I'm from
wow.
Hawaii. We love
Oh.
high chews in Hawaii.
Those things are so addictive.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Which
so
flavor? Mango?
those are my two unhealthy things. So, in healthy story, I'm going to also tell you a story about a healthy story. So, you all know, and if you've been following me a while, I talk about kombucha. I drink kombucha on a regular. I'm surprised I don't even have a bottle of kombucha right here, but I'm going to have one in a little while when I go in there for lunch. So, kombucha, it is so freaking healthy. I swear, as a woman, I was someone that was bloated all the time and felt puffy, and I was just all the time. And I swear, as like drinking that just one a day or a half a day, you don't even have to drink a whole one, a half of one a day. I just took my bloatiness away, and then the weight started falling off, and I just started feeling better. And I've seen it change a lot of people. And I recommended to this guy a while back, and this guy just told me the other day, he shared it with me the other day, and he goes, I can't tell you enough how happy I tried that kombucha that you recommended. He says, it's been 3 months now. And, you know, you can schedule your poop around it. You literally know when you're going to poop, and it's a healthy poop. And we're going to talk about poop because it's super important to know about your poop. Your poop is a warning sign for not to be healthy. It is. It's a warning sign.
And they make
Just like boogers. When you have a runny nose or you start to get boogers in your nose, you know you're not feeling well. It's congestion. Your poop's important to pay attention to that shit. Literally. Okay, I'm dab on that subject. And then we're going to wish a good vibe after that shitty subject. A good vibe out to my friend Pixie, our cannabis friend Pixie. We're going to take a dab and wish her some good vibes because she is not doing
She deserves
well.
good vibes.
And we're going to wish her some good vibes. Hopefully she gets to heal.
Pixie absolutely deserves good vibes.
So, and on that note, I would like to hear about Bacon's unhealthy choice and healthy choice. Go ahead.
Unhealthy choice. They have these fried donuts with like pandan, like dipping sauce with milk in it. It's so fucking tasty here in Thailand. I can't, every time I'm at the market, I can't help and get them. They are delicious. It's like deep fried donuts.
So different flavors or one flavor?
One flavor. And then the dipping sauce is like the sweet. I don't know if you guys have ever tried pandan. It's green plant that you can make into. It's very flavorful, very nice, actually, worth trying if you
Sounds
ever come to
cool.
Thailand.
Sounds yummy. I'd love to. Go ahead. Healthy.
On the healthy side, they have the best cucumbers ever in Thailand. So I am just munching cucumbers on the day constantly. They're so cheap here too. So yeah. Cucumbers for days.
So is it a certain kind of cucumber or is it different types of cucumbers?
It's definitely a different type of cucumber than what you see in Europe and America. It's a lot more firm in the skin, smaller. It's more crunchy. I like it. It's good. But still tastes like cucumber, like very standard cucumber taste.
Cool. Okay, TARDIS, what's your unhealthy?
You all know it. I absolutely.
Oh, the Dr. Pepper?
I always have it on me. Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. I always have it on me because
I literally have never had a
Dr.
Dr. Pepper strawberry and cream. Literally have never had one.
You know what it
Okay,
tastes like?
I'm gonna have to go try one just for TARDIS.
Haagen-Dazs strawberry ice cream. That's what it
Is
tastes
that
like.
like 25 flavors or is it just 2 flavors?
It's delicious. It's like strawberry Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I swear to God.
Okay, interesting. All right, and what's your healthy choice? What's like a healthy choice you feel like has really helped you out through the way, or last year, or anything you've learned recently? Go ahead.
Healthy choice. There's a rough one. I eat a lot of fish, but I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, fish is good. Fish is very good for you. Yeah, because not
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
full
of
of mercury and
but you're
Fukushima and all that.
well,
other
it
stuff.
all depends on, well, we don't, everything's full of everything these days. Let's just like, we need to talk about being in balance, right? And I think that it's more about balance and not just overdoing it. And that's okay. Fish is good for you. Fish isn't a balance. It is a balance thing. There is a lot of fatty acids that you can't get from other things.
Those omega-3s.
So, yeah. So I think that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I think also maybe a choice that you've also made is you maybe dab a little bit more with your dabbing device. I think that's a healthy choice. I don't think burning and smoking, what's the word I'm looking for? Combustion.
Combustion.
It's actually really healthy for us. I literally don't think it's healthy for us. So I think dabbing is a healthier choice. That's another reason I stand behind it. So,
well, I agree. Dabbing is healthier. I love to smoke out of my bong.
Yeah, you do. I know. I see bong all the time. Okay, Drake, what's your unhealthy choice? What's one of those unhealthy things you love or snack or whatever?
I'm not saying it's an unhealthy choice, but we've been ripping the bong quite a bit recently too. That's for sure. I'm getting into that. I mean, finally, I've worked on improving my diet a bit, so that's fantastic. It was generally really bad. So prior,
Yay,
I mean,
Katie.
like freeze dried everything.
Yay, Katie. I'm sorry.
Smiling over there. She's smiling over there. But yeah, I used to have still have quite the sweet tooth, but just don't act on it anymore. But yeah, lots of the freeze dried goodies because we had those. Now the freeze dried fruit is fantastic, and that's almost like a treat. But haven't had that for a little while. Coffee's a treat now. We've been really working on it. So you kind of cut out sugar, try to cut out caffeine, cut out a bunch of things, and it's been a real big pain in the butt. It's quite tough. It's in everything, but it's been going really well. I've been enjoying that. But yeah, and as far as for healthy choices, that's it. Since the Unicorn Cup, we had a great time there, and we've kind of kicked the sugar and a few of the other things that are just really hard to get rid of. But it's been a blast. It's been really good, and try to just be more healthy in general.
You know,
you're looking healthier. Your skin looks healthier. Yeah, I mean, I could tell you and Katie both looked healthier. Not that you weren't healthy before, but it's crazy how like your complexion just starts to show it. Like when you start drinking a lot of water and you're hydrated. I mean, people can tell by pinching your skin. You can tell by how hydrated you are if your skin goes back, it's one of those things. And people care, if you're going to really care about your wrinkles and getting old, you need to hydrate. That's another thing, and get regular sleep, just like your plants need your regular daytime sleep and nighttime sleep, daytime awakeness. What's that called? The circadian rhythm. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Aren't humans supposed to be naturally 4 hours awake, 4 hours asleep?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, like early caveman, like that was the way they lived. We were not daytime creatures. We were both nocturnal and daytime. We hunted both at night and during the day.
What about this? What about the thought? What about the thought of this is yes, but there was also others. There was literally a diversity, just like there was of plants.
I was gonna say we had the option to do both because our rhythm goes in 3.5 hour cycles, and then you can do 2 or 3 cycles of deep sleep without waking up, but you can also just do 3.5 hours of sleep and then half an hour of falling asleep, which is 4 hours of sleeping, and then wake up fresh and ready.
Also, what about it's also depending on where you are in your life cycle. Life cycle also determines how you eat throughout your years and what you need to eat. Like we need to, as adults, realize that like children need a lot more vitamins than we probably need. They're growing, their bones are all this thing. They need a lot more healthier food. We need to be feeding them healthier foods, more vegetables and more nutritional foods rather than letting them have crap, back in the day when I had crap. There's just a lot of things to think about when there's like someone that's aging is going to require more food or more nutrition, just like a plant does. When your plant's in flower, your plant requires different nutrition. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, also your lifestyle and your environment. So what work you do will definitely change how you eat and what you need to eat.
But let's talk about that. Your work environment. Graveyard shift. Why was graveyard shift named graveyard shift? Do we know why? Put you into bed early. Put you in your grave early. That's what it did. That's why it was a graveyard shift. Not that it was a night shift. It puts you in the grave sooner because they know that you need your sleep at night. It's bad for you not to have your sun. Did you know that?
But back then, they also thought tomatoes were poisonous. Did you know that? That's why they threw tomatoes at people they didn't like. It wasn't to scare them or to make them messy. It was to poison them.
But we know all this now. It puts you into the grave earlier. They were right on that subject.
They were right? Oh.
They were right.
Yeah, it does.
I never liked
that's why you're paid more. That's why you're paid more on graveyard shift. It literally is. It's unhealthy for your system. That's why like people, they say to reset your circadian rhythm the natural way, you're supposed to see like sunrise and sunset like 3 times in a row or something like that. It's supposed to help. Woo-woo. Might be woo-woo. I don't know. John says, I always work graveyard. See, John, look now your body's paying for that shit. Damn it.
I worked the graveyard for like 6 years.
Damn it. That's a hard shift, John. Dang. Hey, Cheddar, how you doing? What's up? How's everybody doing over there? Worthy, what you puffing on? What y'all puffing on in chat? Sorry, I forgot to say hi to chat today. I appreciate y'all turning on today. I'm going to have a hit of this honey. No, I'm going to have another hit of this. I like this apple colada. I'm going to have to go back and get some more of this. They've changed a lot of things on YouTube. I'm seeing. I can put like hearts in the chat. Can y'all see that? Can y'all put hearts in the chat? Look at that. Do you see those hearts? I guess they're doing this like Instagram. I guess this is like Instagram now. That's kind of funny. And I think I can do like, I think I can do this.
Yeah, you can really spam it.
Look at that. Woo! Smoking on grape pie. Woo!
Yeah.
Boy, it's been a while since I went live. The littlest things amuse the littlest minds. What can I say? Sorry. Time. That's what I can say.
Yeah, Tara, when you're done cleaning, you can. I've got pics.
Oh shit! You said pictures. See, totally forgot.
Forget.
Drake, can you do it? No, he didn't see it. I have him.
I can send it to Drake too.
No. Oh yeah, send him to Drake. Drake will. No, Drake can't show him because his computer will probably freeze. Never mind. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, how do I? Let's see if I can.
You'll have to enable participant sharing as well if you want to do that. That's exciting. We love pictures though. Pictures and updates.
Pictures and updates.
So boy, I'm rusty at this.
All right.
I'm rusty.
You're getting back at it. Don't you worry. It's the first show in a while.
Oh, I don't want it to show that whole thing. I just want to show that one picture and it's going to show everything.
Just click on the one picture.
Sometimes you got to show it all.
Because it's got everything behind it. I can't just show that.
Oh, there are arrows if you click on the one picture. Then you can go next.
Open link. I have to open link. That's what I have to do. And then I can do it. Difficult. Discord, Discord and Zoom don't work well together. I'm just going to say,
they don't.
No, they don't work well together at all. Was it?
That is a pack of Pandora's box. Like this is by Badger's Batch. I was just pointing it out to Worthy in the chat that I do have, in fact, a pack of Pandora's box ready for a breeding project.
That's
great
exciting.
Great strain. Yeah, Worthy. I would love to see more subcool gear in the commercial market. And I'm going to work on trying to get that done. I'm going to try to get my Vortex into a commercial market here in Arizona. Ooh,
Okay, let's see. If I can get this on the right thing. What are we looking at here, Bacon?
That is my grow room to be very soon.
Okay.
Yeah. We're busy
Let me see
working
if
on
I can go back to the beginning of these pictures. Wait. There we go.
the first one. That is some of the hash I'm smoking on at the moment.
Nice. That looks pretty nice.
very nice. Pac-Man right there.
Whoosh. That looks good.
Nom nom.
Okay, there's your grow room. Okay, and then we'll
Yeah.
go back to this one. There we go.
That's a worm, believe it or not.
Yeah,
They
hammerhead
are.
worm.
Yeah, they're very cool.
That is a worm?
Yes, and they're super
I thought
good for
that,
your.
okay, I was thinking what you meant. I thought you meant like a hash worm. I'm like,
Hammerhead
did you
worm?
light it on? I was thinking a hash worm. Like
That's
that's
actual living worm. Yeah.
Is that its head on this end or the other end? Do you know?
Yeah, the hammerhead is the head.
The
So,
head.
yeah,
Wow. Oh.
they're actually pretty
Wow.
pretty good for your soil, but just don't touch them. They can be irritating to your skin.
They're
They
quite
actually
involved
have
for
a-
a worm.
Yeah, they are targets. They actually have a mouth like that's
Crazy.
large enough to see, or are they still just a standard little worm?
Yeah,
their
tiny
eyes
tiny
separated
little
on
mouth.
those-
I'll try find another picture at some point. They have a tiny little mouth. But those Thai omelets are fucking delicious as fuck.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
had to
Yep.
show that one. Also,
Oh,
Oh, they're delicious
more Thai
fish.
food. So good. So spicy. That is RSO to be working on that one, making
Well, that's
edibles
a
at the moment.
bucket. Holy
That's a
cow.
bucket.
That's 9 liters of
Yeah,
alcohol
that's a lighter
there.
right there. If y'all didn't
Yeah.
see that, that's what, yeah. Woo!
That's a
That's
bucket.
bucket. Yeah. And is this your bike?
That's my bike at the moment.
nice.
Nice. Cool. All right. I got them all right.
Yeah, for now. That's
I think I got them. Okay. There we go. Next time I'll have to download them before I do that. I have too many things going on. I can't do it all at the same time. Kind of slow with that stuff.
Oh, there was a plant actually. 2 more pictures.
Oh shit, I did. I missed them. I'm like, wait, there was a plant. I saw a plant in there. It was down below me. Okay, wait. Let's bring it up. Share again.
Because that's what we do. We do the plants.
There we go. There's some more hash.
Yeah, that's some dirty hash, but very tasty. That was a few days ago.
There we go.
There we go. Pretty plant attacked by mites. If you look carefully at some of the leaves.
Oh
you'll
yeah,
see-
the little specks. You can see them right here on this one
Yeah.
especially.
You'll see the
Yeah.
mite damage. So we've
Yeah.
been fighting mites this past season. It's been fun.
That's frustrating.
Not really, but yeah.
That's not fun. There's some hash.
peeps. Yeah, some more hash. Nice dark hash.
I was
Alright.
trying to talk a couple guys on Discord coming over to show us how to smoke that hash, wasn't I? They didn't want to come share it, did they? What do we call it? What do they call that hashtag? Do you guys know what it's called?
Oh, with the glass and the
Yeah.
yeah, no, I have no clue. I have a European friend who also did that, so I knew about it before I saw High Desert do it. But yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
You're
called.
talking like a 3-hole bowl and like a hash rod. They just heat up the
No,
rod.
more like
Oh, no. It was putting the hash, the worm in the jar, and then just letting it burn, build air, and then
okay, yeah.
you know the old
Yeah,
globe tech. You know,
you have
a lot of people have. So I was just thinking right now, telling the people a way to use their scissor hash right now. They could use their scissor hash for this. So go ahead and explain the way that they could be, because it is Croctober and people should have some scissor hash right now, and it might be a good way to use that up. Go ahead, explain it, Bacon.
you have a like you can use a jar. They're probably the best because it's a metal lid, and then you can rest the hash in there. But you just want enough air so that the hash doesn't stop burning, but you want to keep it closed enough so that the smoke rises and builds up. And then once the jar is filled, you take a straw and you suck it all out. It's a very tasty way of smoking, actually. Super terpy. Slow burn. It's yeah, I've only seen it done. I've tried it where my homie passed it to me, but it's not something I've actually done too much myself. I'd love to try it. I should try it very soon. Maybe
I was
tomorrow.
going to show a quick picture of it if I could bring one up. But when I put JarTech in, it shows all the JarTech of hash where you put it wasn't JarTech. Didn't work. I tried Worthy, not JarTech. JarTech's a whole nother meaning. It's of how you cure your rosin and all your other JarTech stuff like that. The diamonds and you get all that information when you do that. Hey, let's talk with TARDIS about some AI.
Oh, wow.
Hi, TARDIS loves AI, y'all. If you
John
didn't
Connor
know
came
that,
back in time just to smack me for all the
I
AI
did.
use.
I did. He was off in La La Land, and I just got him back in. I said, let's talk about AI. So, let's think about like some really good uses like we could use AI for these days. So, like, I don't know, what's something we want to talk about? Maybe conversations.
AI images. Conversations.
Maybe
yes.
conversations. Maybe how to start a conversation in Discord. What not to talk about in Discord. Would AI give us all that type of information? Are those like maybe
Well, let's
those
find
are
out.
things we should talk about?
That's a very good question. Let me
Because we
see.
have a Discord chat that we all hang out in. And unfortunately, our Discord, 2 of our Discords I've been on have gotten deleted lately. And so now we're re-promoting Lemon Hoko's Discord again, y'all. So if you want to get an invite to Lemon Hoko's Discord again, it did crash, it did go down. So now there's another one. So reach out to Lemon Hoko or one of these guys right here that are with us on the panel today, and they will get you an invite. It's for growers mainly and breeders, people that are really interested in this plant that love it like we do. Any other thing you want to add on to that? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going ahead and I just asked AI about in Discord. Well, start conversations. What conversations should you talk about? And what shouldn't you talk about? I said talk about current events. Talk about popular media such as movies or TV shows. Talk about technological advancements, gadgets. Talk about gaming. You talk about personal interests and hobbies. Pets. Talk about your pets. Like, there's a lot of topics you can talk about. AI is also saying what you should not discuss is harassment or inflammatory language, or sensitive personal information, overly controversial topics. It says while healthy debate can be good, topics like politics and religion can quickly escalate to heated arguments. Gauge the tone and rules of the server before venturing into these areas. True. Legal activities, graphic or explicit content. Oh, double. Always remember to be respectful and the others in the server. The secret to a great Discord chat is making sure everyone feels heard, respected, and comfortable sharing their opinions.
It's very spot on, actually.
That is very spot on. I like it. What other question do you have for TARDIS to look up? Anybody got a question for TARDIS to look up on AI? What else do we want to know about today?
Can a leopard change its spots?
Is there more men than women in the United States? And what percentage, maybe?
I'd guess yes, but I got no idea.
Right. Are there more men or women in the United States? And what is the percentage of male to females in the United States? According to estimates from the U.S. Census Bureau for 2020, there are more women than men in the United States. Women account for approximately 50.8% of the population, while men make up about 49.2%.
So that's funny because somebody else looked it up the other day and got completely the other way around.
Well,
so
there was a whole different bunch of people born since the other day.
That's
in 2020, huh?
Yeah, the AI is based off an older data set than Google.
I could ask it. Actually, the AI that more people use is based off of that. It's ChatGPT, but I'm using Cognosis, and with this Cognosis, I can have it search the web for recent information. So let me ask it, what is the male to female? What is the male to female percentage in the USA in 2022? Because it won't have 2023.
And then maybe we should do what it is in the world, not the United States. This is very interesting. So there's different types of chat to talk to, or chat GPI. What AI? I'm so confused.
The Cognosis uses chat GPT, but it also currently searches the internet.
AI can also be like used for different database sets. So you don't have to use it for just search and information. You can also use it for making pictures or looking at pictures, identifying objects and stuff like that. You can program it to do a lot of very interesting stuff. It's a very useful tool, actually.
I literally haven't used it, but I could see if I was younger and like doing my businesses like I used to run and all that, I could see how I would want to use it for lots of things, especially marketing. Oh my gosh. It could help you so much with marketing and the information on that and how to market to your people and how to run certain types of business decisions and stuff. I think there's a lot of stuff to be said for it. So do you feel like it's just another form of Google?
No, I feel like
No.
it's a lot more useful than that, because you can really implement it in, yeah, like you said, you can use it in business for your social media, sending out emails, replying to emails, editing your YouTube videos, posting your YouTube videos for you at the right times. All that stuff can be implemented with AI. And
Also, you can do this. Oh, wait a minute. All right, let me see. You could have it write me a hip hop 90s rap about the Tara Lee live show with Drake on YouTube.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow. Yo, gather around. Let me tell you about a show so fly with Tara Lee live and Drake reaching for the sky. Back in the 90s when YouTube was just a dream, they teamed up for a moment like felt like a gleam. Tara Lee, the host with charisma so bright, brought the energy every episode, every night. With style and grace, she'd set the stage just right. Well, Drake brought the heat, spitting rhymes with might. Yeah, this is a whole long. I'll send this to you.
It's like a 3-minute rap. Like
Google
proper,
can't do
right?
that. Google can't do that. Google will look up stuff that already exists. It won't be creative in creating new content the way this does.
Okay. I love it. And I love that we're talking about all these things, because there's a lot of people that watch this show that are older that don't really understand what this AI stuff really means. So this is great that we're having this conversation. Also, the generated pictures that I have seen you've generated.
Yes. Yes.
Like the psychedelic Willie Nelson thing, and that was a cool one. There was some really cool ones that I've seen you've done. Yeah.
I'll make one right now.
Okay. If you would like to share screen, you can take control and you can show if you'd like to show people.
I'll send you the image. I don't know how this works. All right, I'll share it. But
okay, what you do? Okay, I'm gonna talk you through it.
Let me create the image.
Okay, go ahead.
A psychedelic image, display of what? Bacon. What's the main protagonist in this image? It could be an animal. It could be a famous person.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. I don't know what that is, but okay. So display of.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's all put a part of an animal together, and let's create a Tara Lee Live AI, the first Tara Lee Live AI animal right now.
All right, we can do that.
From TARDIS. Okay. So animal, bug, fungi, if you want to name anything like of the earth to put into this new creature that we're creating.
A beetle.
Okay. You go ahead, Bacon. What do you want to put in there? What do you feel? What energy, or what do you feel?
Galaxy tail.
Okay, Drake, what do you want?
A lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Where are we at so far? What have we got? What's
It's the
whole-
beetle with the galaxy tail.
Oh, it clearly it's got to have unicorn eyes.
And I want a lion mane. A lioness mane. What do you want, TARDIS?
I already said a beetle. So we got it.
Oh, beetle. I didn't hear your beetle.
Oh yeah, a beetle with a galaxy tail with unicorn eyes and a lion's mane.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this. Okay, and then let's throw another one out there. What do you want, Bacon? Go another one.
No, not me first. Somebody else first this one. Or-
Okay, I want dragonfly wings, dragonfly inspired.
Dragonfly wings on Drake.
Northern Lights number 5.
Yes. With the mushroom head that has giant anime eyes. Gotta finish off the legwork, TARDIS.
All right, we got it. We got it. The beetle's coming up. The beetle's coming up. I don't know how to use this, so I'm going to send this to Tara. There it is.
Did you send it to me on Discord?
Discord. Yes.
Okay. Good old Discord. Oh my God, that was a long wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, those are funky.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
We've been
check.
doing it since the 90s, Tara. So
I know. Let me get back to my. I got to switch back over from Zoom to this, to that, to that. And I got to make my screen bigger because the buttons are smaller. Maybe I need to upgrade to 2 TVs and figure out how to use that. Maybe that would be good since I have a big TV behind me. Share. Look at that. That's like a crazy ass image.
Google can't do that. We just created that out of
I
thin
know
air
that.
and AI fixed it for us. I just gave you another image of the one we just said, the mushroom head with the, but it gave me 2 images that are very different from each other for the same description.
Look at that.
I'll send you the second one with the same description as that one. This one focuses more on the dragonfly wings that you mentioned.
Okay. Ah, that's cool. Look at him. He's
Yeah.
freaking good character. Look at those eyes. He's cool
Totally.
looking.
AI
Yeah.
gave it a personality, you know?
He did. He did.
So Google
So-
can't do that.
So eventually, so are they basically going to be able to make it look like I'm basically out in my garden gardening when it's
Yes.
not really me?
Yes, just like Running Man.
I could basically right now create a YouTube channel about someone who really isn't real, or
Yep.
anything that I wanted to, an Instagram channel about someone who's not real, and put anybody's face on it.
Yeah.
And like create this weird ass character that nobody even knows. And I think it's a real
Absolutely.
person.
Absolutely.
Wow. That's crazy. It's crazy when you think
It's-
about that stuff.
It's been done.
How many
Actually.
people on Discord in 5 to 10 years? How many people on Discord do you think are actually going to be a bot that you'll think is a person? Personality, caricature, moves, looks like a person, video, but it's not a real person. It's an algorithm. Hey, did you drink a Pepsi today? You know, it'll start advertising to you like that.
That's interesting. Very interesting. All right. Any final thoughts for the day? I think we have had an amazing show. I love chatting with y'all. We're going to go back over to Discord and hang out and dab a lot more, because I get to dab a lot more when I'm over there, because now I'm trying to be active and do stuff. I have not been high enough. I'm definitely not high enough for the day. So I need to go get higher because it's almost high noon. So shall we dab one out? Drake, I like your hat, by the way. That's really cool looking underneath there. Cool hat.
thank you. shout out to Cam, Old Trees Maestro. He handed this down to me a while back, and this was a hat that was done in collaboration with a rig that Cam had. That was the Adam Reitz tube. It was super sick. So it had this whole design on the very bottom of it, real pretty, and then up the side, a lot of really sweet hand laid work.
I
Super
had a
cool.
nice story and then I forgot what it was.
Very dope hat.
Dab time.
What you going in on, Tara?
I'm liking this.
dabbing
I'm
those
really
down.
liking this apple colada.
Nice.
Here's the, if you can see the there's one terpene you're not gonna be able to see because it was kind of cut off. But D-limonene, beta caryophyllene, and can you read it? Alpha humulene, and then
Beta
beta-pinene
pinene,
and osamine.
osamine. Yeah.
And I don't ever see much with osamine. And you know what I see a lot more of? The lavender, linalool. And I like linalool. Linalool is actually probably like more of my favorite. Yeah, linalool is kind of like one of my favorites. So I'm surprised I like this one as much as I do. I will be going back and getting more.
Oh yeah.
Okay, dab time. Y'all ready to heat up out there with us? What y'all smoking on? Thanks for all tuning in today. If you please don't mind, go down and hit a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Any final thoughts for the day, Bacon? And we're going to be trying to have more of these shows, you guys. We're going to try and come back on once a week. I'm going to try and get back in the swing of things. I'm going to make Drake do it. He just doesn't have a choice. No, I'm just joking.
I'm gonna make Tara do it. She doesn't have a choice. So
There you go. We'll
There
all
we
make
go.
one another do it, and we'll be able to get each other's back. There we go. I love it. I love it. Cheers. Okay, heating up.
was dab it out. That's my last final word. Cheers, guys.
Was going to show off my rosin, but as soon as I show it off, my camera goes out of focus. I'm like, nope, not going to mess with it. Sorry, y'all. You saw it earlier. TARDIS, any final thoughts for the show? Thanks for coming on today.
Yeah, check out Groundbreaking Seed Group on geneticsupply.com.
I guess we could wait till after you're recovered. Go ahead and recover for a minute. A perfect time. It's like that waitress that always comes over.
I just flew Friday, so I got a little something. Let's smoke again.
Yeah. Reborn Genetics on Instagram for me. You can also hit up Next Cultivation on Instagram. Nothing's on there yet, but we're gonna be starting soon. Be patient. We just did a hard reset. We're getting all our gear back and all that stuff. So a month and we'll be up and running properly. YouTube, Reborn Genetics. And yeah, hit me up if you want to join us on Discord on our many fantastic Discords. I will link you up. No problem.
Woohoo! And Drake and I also have a Discord. We don't rarely, we're never on it. We have some Jadam information on there is what we do on there. So if you're interested in that, we can also get you hooked up to that. It's been a while since I've even checked it out, but Drake's on there more than I am, I think. Drake, any final words for the show today?
I'm just excited to get back into it. We'll give you some updates and show what's going on. There's been a lot going on, that's for sure. We've been moving, and Tara's been up to all sorts of things on the back end, traveling all over the place and meeting lovely people and all the networking and that mycelial building. So yeah, I'm really excited to go through and talk about that and show what's going on. Even right now in flower, we're like 3 and a bit weeks in, and outside we're about 4 weeks with the greenhouse and that. You can see Tara's got all sorts of plants going on. So bring some updates, show you what's going on, make lots of hash, got some fun toys. So it's good. Got lots of processing to do here soon.
So I don't know if anybody you caught, there's a little bit, like it looks like a rust spot somewhere on here, right there. See that? Right there. That little spot. That's bird doo-doo.
Oh,
Do you ever have any like weird spots that you can't explain? I think it's bird doo-doo. Like it gets on there and then it just like eats it and then it washes off and you don't recognize it. Because I literally have had no bugs on these plants this year. I cannot believe I've had no bugs on these plants. So anyway, there's the final look. Happy Croptober, y'all out there. Hope you're having a good one. Wish you a very happy and healthy day. And till the next live, we will, I don't know what we have going on. I have no idea. I don't even know when we're going to do it, what time we're going to do it. Maybe we'll be live next Sunday or something. I don't know. I saw that Marcus Bubbleman is back on talking a little bit with some of the older guys about some hash stuff. If you want to go check that out, I've noticed that's been back on. It's been kind of nice to see him get something going. But other than that, that's all I got for you.